What's up, traders? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute and it's not intentional, guys. Like, I've been developing a strategy, like strategies upon strategies on how to effectively short newly listed coins. So today I'll be doing the revealing of these strategies, guys. Stick around to the end of this video because you would learn a lot. These strategies cost me and this strategy has given me profits as well. So let me show you guys the refined strategy I used. So first off, I'll keep them as a list. The first thing you need to know is sometimes MEXC shows pairs, or they drop name of pairs that will be listing on their app. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes you can just open your MEXC app and then you see that, oh, this pair has just 2 minutes left to list. So what would you do in that kind of situation? First off, you chill and then you go through these conferences I'm about to give you guys now. So sometimes they don't really give information about the token. Let me go back to this Sumi USDT. Let me click on the candlestick here, the candlestick logo, and click on it. This is my BB account, by the way. I've been able to grow this account from $10 to $53 in less than 5 days, shorting newly listed coins. So I know it's not really much, but it's something. So you click on info. I want to show you guys something. You would see the informations you need in terms of theory aspect, what the coin tends to achieve, the project, the utility, and the narrative of this particular project. But sometimes you don't get to see these theory explanations here, so I'll show you guys what to do in case you don't see that. Sometimes you don't even see these numerical stuffs here. You know, like here now, the overview, you can't see the market cap, you can't see the circulating supply. So what you do, you simply head over to Grok AI and then you just tell Grok AI to give you a detailed analysis on Sumi USDT. Remember, you're trading blind. That is, what do I mean by that? You don't have any support and resistance. You don't have any technical tools right now that you can use to analyze this coin because it is just being listed newly. So fundamental takes the game here, and this AI would give you everything you need to know. You get, so you will see both the numerical values, everything you need for your fundamental analysis. So after that, I want to tell you guys another secret. Any project that has airdrops, they tend to fall quick. Any project that has airdrop, they tend to fall quick. Let me show you guys now. Nauris protocol. Yeah, let's look at this. These guys, they created airdrop for the community members. Let me show you guys how it fell immediately. Oh, the network, just chill a little bit. Okay, so the network is here. So let me go back to the 1 day time frame so that you see something. Okay, so this coin listed with 0.07810, and then guys, it fell massively to 0.02301 under, I think, 3 weeks now. You get, but these two thick red candles happened under 3 hours after the listing. So any token that has airdrops tends to fall quickly, so have that at the back of your mind. So another thing I want to feed you guys in on is, when you see a token that will be listed on MEXC that has a blockchain of either SUI or Succinct network, be very careful trading those tokens. What do I mean? Let me show you guys something. I show you guys proof. So this Succinct network, this was one of the trade that really opened my eyes to another strategy, to this strategy I'm revealing to you guys right now. This Succinct network happens to be a powerful blockchain that is coming up. You get, and then investors are looking for new blockchains they can invest in and trust. So this Succinct network is a strong blockchain, guy. You don't just trade it anyhow. Let me show you guys something. Let me click on open so that you see the chart. Look at what I mean here. So this coin, like, the thing danced around, it played with my psychology because I was trying to figure out what are the buyers trying to do, what are the sellers trying to do. So I decided to short it at this candle that looks like a knife. This candle now, I decided to short it there because I felt that was where buyers would give up. But guess what? Buyers came in and then they pumped it. It kicked me out of the trade. This trade made me, I lost about $20 in this trade. You get, so it kicked me out here. And then I was like, okay, why did buyers perform this kind of act, I now made my research and then I discovered that Success Network has strong investors. So I entered back and then I made my $20 back and then extra for the weekend. So let me show you guys on that thing. Take USDT. This coin has been, it's just been dancing around from one place to another, and then it's operating on SUI blockchain. So SUI and Success Network, they are very strong blockchain. So when trading them, you don't just short them immediately unless you get liquidated. You get. So have this at the back of your mind as well. So another thing you should know is before you short any coin, make sure to see at least plus 10%. If you should watch this place now, take USDT Perpetual, beneath it you can see plus 3.49%. So make sure to see at least 10% price increase in that pair before you short it, otherwise you will get kicked out. Let me show you guys something this thick. Mind you, this coin is a very stubborn coin. So let me go to the 1 minute time frame so that you see it clear. This coin was listed yesterday, yesterday. So you would think that buyers would give up here. You think that buyers will give up here at this second candle, because I said something about that last time, but they did not give up there. They kept on pushing the price up and all that. So this strategy is called patience strategy. You just have to wait. Don't feel like you've missed an entry. Just relax, because once a coin lists and it has airdrop, people sell off immediately. But the one that doesn't have airdrop and then is listed on SUI and Success Network or blockchain, just wait, because investors, they will put in enough money into that particular token. That was what they did to this stake. It kept on pumping, and then I was just smiling because I had to wait. I had to wait until this point before I entered again. I will tell you guys why I entered at that point. This coin grew to plus 30%, from this low, this 0.05079. It grew plus 30%, and then I saw that okay, buyers are getting exhausted on the 1 minute time frame. I now had to create my short order. I now created my short order around here, and then I took profits around here. So guys, be very careful when trading Success and SUI blockchain tokens. So the next thing you should have at the back of your mind is when trading tokens that are not listed on SUI and Success blockchain, here is what to do. Let me go to that now race. Let me go to the 1 day time frame because I need to make things more clear. Let me go to the 1 hour time frame. So like I said, patient strategy is the best, but sometimes it doesn't really come up more. But the normal thing this token does is the first candle would come up, and then you would think that that's the best entry, but that is not the best entry, because another second candle would form and then engulf this first candle. Let me show you guys a practical example of what I mean. Let it not be like I'm just saying stories. Please pay attention, guys. This will be a very long video, but it's very, very vital. So look at this coin now, Donkey USD. It's a meme coin anyway. So the first candle formed, it went up a little bit, and then the second candle came in, and then it's as if it wanted to go up more. So I allowed it play out, and then it went up, and then I created my short order around here. Now the goal is, you first of all wait for at least plus 10%. Once you see plus 10%, you cannot be looking for a better entry, because the volatility in these coins, they are very, very crazy, guys. So you don't want to rush in and then create a short order and then get your money burnt out immediately. So you have to wait. Once the second candle forms, it would engulf the first one. And what do I mean by engulf? It would go up, and then once it goes up, there is a likelihood that a third candle would form, and then before the sell-off would now begin. So if that third candle doesn't form, and then you see something like a very fat red candle on the second, after the second candle has formed, you can create your short order there. I don't know what's wrong with this, but here's what I mean. Let me just show you guys. Look at this candle now. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So once you see the sign of this fat red candle here, you can create your short order. So make use of 15 minutes time frame and then 1 minute time frame when shorting these coins. So the next thing you should have at the back of your mind is what I call RSI. It's an indicator, so I will do a full video on indicator very soon. But for now, pick this. If you should look below or beneath this chart, you'll see the RSI 12, you see the RSI 124. Now the RSI 16, the RSI 12, the RSI 24. RSI indicates when a token is overbought or oversold. So when the token gets to 70, the RSI, it means that it is overbought, that people will sell off. You get? So always watch out for RSI. Let me go to tick. I think tick RSI is still very active. So let me check the 1 hour time frame. Let me check the 4 hours time frame. Look at this place now. Under the 4 hour time frame, the RSI 16 is showing 75 here. The RSI 12 is not showing anything, but the RSI 16 is what I mostly use because it's very accurate. So it's showing 75.65683, showing that this coin has been overbought, and of a truth, this coin has been long overdue. Let me show you guys why I said so. This coin has refused to fall, has refused to dump massively. I created my short order around here, this point, and then I took profits down here. The next thing to know is don't be greedy, guys. Once you see a reasonable amount of profit, get out of the market, because the market can be very volatile and nothing on this space is certain. So once you see 50% ROI, 100% ROI, get out of the market immediately. So this coin now is showing an overbought indicator on the RSI, so it is indicating a sell-off very soon, of which is already happening. Look at this long fat candle right here from 0.08276. People are beginning to sell off, and look at the liquidity pool that is coming into this token. Look at how much is coming into this token. Let me show you guys. So let me show you guys how much is coming into this token. So look at, people are putting in money here. Buyers are still trying to push it up, but sellers are trying to compress it down. So guys, make sure to use RSI when creating an order. You don't just go ahead and create an order. Let me check the 1 minute time frame. I think I would have to trade this coin again. So since I am currently at this point, I think I'll have to wait for this coin to get up here again to this point. If it does, I'll create a short order because it has created a resistance in the 1 minute time frame, which is at this 0.08276. Or if it comes to this point as well, 0.08223, I'll create a short order there. And then the last thing to know is when taking these coins, guys, when taking coins or when shorting coins, make sure you use a low leverage. Otherwise, your money will just go. Yeah, so for coins on the SUI and Succinct network, make use of 1 to 2x leverage. 1 to 2x leverage, and then you take profits around this, just at a reasonable spot. Let's say it comes back to 0.08276. I'll take my profit around 0.0750. TP 0.07500. Okay, I'm making $4, which is actually not bad. Yet, so I can decide to also take profits at 0.05. Yeah, let me just put 0.05. I don't have to wait till it hits full TP because the market is volatile. So if I see something reasonable, I can go ahead and then pull out of the market. Why we are using these strategies? Because this coin is being listed or was listed on the SUI blockchain or Succinct network. So it requires carefulness and then accurate measurements of, analysis and all that. Remember, you're trading blindly when shorting newly listed coins. You don't have any fund, you don't have any technical indicator, you don't have any technical analysis present for you. So you just have to carefully use the fundamentals and then avoid SUI and Succinct network blockchain and then trade them carefully. I'll see you guys in the next video. I know this video is long, but if you watch to the end, you will benefit a lot, guys. Make sure to ask me questions in the comments, and I will drop a link to my group because I do tell people when to enter the market and when to exit. So if you would love something like that, you're free to join my group and then enjoy. It's free. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.